I don't think that's how we'll play that, James. Don't dip by, well, all right. I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Options. All right. Let's keep going here. Got to label up these stocks so far. Oh yeah, let me look at INFI also. Okay. Crapped out. I think I've got everything. Maybe new. Did I get new up here? New day 2. Following through. National utilities. Closed down yesterday's IPO around 10. Is all the way up to 12 pre-market. And the breakout of yesterday's high, IPO high, would be 12.25. So this one could be happening today. Okay, let me label these up. Chair squeaky. Some WD-40 on there. All right, there we go. Best. Let me see what's going on with that. Not much. You know, those stocks under $3 sort of don't perform. They have moves, but the liquidity issues are just not worth it. All right, and there's that. And then now, TikTok. Good morning, everybody. CNTX. It's not holding that level. It's no longer holding that level. It's been grinding down, breaking down. It's under VWAP. It's not good shit, man. It's not a good pattern. Dip buying. I don't have a good word, a kind word. I'll just shut up while I'm ahead. Interesting. Looks at chart. Bless its heart. Yes. Plin sold a quarter yesterday morning. What's your call for the next few days on it? So with that Plin swing, you need to follow the instructions. That's one of those ones you follow the instructions that I put a couple days ago in the same chart traders alerts, go check the instructions, because you weren't supposed to sell a quarter yesterday unless you already sold like 8% or something up to that point, so that you're up to about a 33% total sold. And you move your stop to break even, and then we let it run on the 20 moving average. I see. Yeah. Well, you know, ABCD patterns haven't really been happening too much lately. They come here and there, but they're not as beautiful as they used to be, or easy to spot. You know, things change. They'll come back in season, maybe next year or something. But yeah, CNTX, I see what you're saying. You know, yeah, I see that. Yeah, but if you go back to the ABCD pattern, I do believe I talk about that it needs to be staying above VWAP, and it's not above VWAP. I think I said that. Check and be sure. Okay, let me go live on TikTok. There we go. Market overview up, and we'll talk about the market for a second. What is it focusing on? In focus. Is INN popping again? Okay. But it needs to be on good volume. Not just willy-nilly. RJ's like, dude, he just worked willy-nilly into the program. Guy is legend. That's a little micro pop. Must be bag holding. That's James. Who said about the INN? Phil, you must be bag holding IINN. I can't even imagine what brought you to it, other than you were probably looking at it because you're sweating bullets, and you're like, hey, yeah, I always try to. It's little pop. Holy shit, something's really going crazy. What is that? ISIG. Okay. Yeah, ISIG just broke pre-market high, 26.6 breakout. ISIG is happening again, guys. Get on it. It's pulling back right now to the breakout level. Let's see if my system will let me have any shares, but I think I'm locked up in VIX positions. So what'll happen? He gave it to me. Okay, good. Having a little starter right there. 27, the battle of the 27 level. Good morning, everybody on TikTok. We've got ISIG with continued momentum going on. INFI, EFOI, CNTX, AVCT, new. I don't know why, but didn't really do a very good exposure of screen. There we go. Oh, that's way better. Point it down like that. Good morning. Good morning. Middle of the map. Middle of the map, MAF. And out of ISIG. Now, the market has rallied on the news of the inflation report. They were worried it was going to be parabolically continued in the same direction. But in fact, it was a slight improvement. However, it's still the worst inflation since 1982. But it's still better than expected, and the conservative levels that the market was being held back at. So the market rallied. It seems to have hit it's doing some price discovery now. It seems to have hit a peak and it's pulling back at the moment. And so it's going to try to find the right prices today. And so we'll see where it settles. But that is a big release of tension, those numbers, for now. So the VIX should fall. And that did cause oil and energy to run to the upside as well, financials as well. Rates remain roughly unaffected, although that's probably catch up to itself at some point. On the news of these inflation numbers, gold popped almost 20 points, $20 an ounce. So that was a pretty big spike over on gold. The S&P 500, the all-time high is 473.50-ish. It's 54. 473.50 is the number you need to remember. So if the market should grind up near and to that number, it will be interesting to see what happens if it can break that number. It may break and run. The Dow Industrial is also up, and tech also up. Seems to be that tech is up the strongest, but everything's up pretty strong. Bitcoin popped on that information from 49,000 to 50,000. So a smidge of gain on crypto on those numbers. But also, keep buying. In my opinion, I'll just keep averaging down on cryptos even over the next year, depending on where it goes. But it's looking like it's bullish. It's just that we're at the lowest end of the pullback right now. And if it's going to go a little bit lower, that'd be great too. I'll take it. All right, so we are momentum trading today, the morning session. And one of the best prospects is, again, ISIG. But we also have on the radar CNTX, EFOI, AVCT, AI, Vine, RSLS. ORCL looks great for a 5-minute dip buy type of trade. My system up here, 5-minute dip buy is watching for the green 5-minute candle to break over the previous red 5-minute candle after market open during some kind of a dip period. You can get a lot of momentum and return out of that on options, a leveraged position. If up the strongest, would you consider it? Not sure what you're saying, middle of the map, but probably not. I'm not a counter trend trader. I'm a trend trader, a momentum trend trader. ISIG starting to move up again. Seeing if it can get over the 2680 level over to the 27s. And we have 14 minutes until the market opens. Which one? ISIG? Yeah. Scanner called it. Okay. Good. Well, thanks for letting us know. $350 from what I can tell. You talking about if it breaks out like at 2780, James? Yeah, like about 250. Yeah. But it can go. I mean, you've seen what it can do. It looks like it could be another one of those days. I'm watching ISIG very carefully right now. How do I feel about Apple? Apple's doing great. Pretty good support at 26, so I'm grabbing a little bit more of ISIG at this 26 level, which seems to be defending pretty well. See what happens if it breaks down into 25s. I'll release it. But if it can move up from here, then I'll build a little on it. And we have 11 minutes until the market opens. Wow, that's awesome. Somebody says they've been buying $50 of Apple stock every week since 1996. I have to do the calculations on that, but I'd gather to say you're way up. How are you able to trade pre-market? It depends on the platform, the brokerage that you put your money in with. If they're a good brokerage, they can potentially let you do that. I am good now. Awesome. Yeah, it's still similar to a failed neckline breakdown forthcoming on ISIG. So fingers crossed. A pretty good support right now at this level on ISIG 2610s. There's lots of orders across all networks in the teens there. Chris asks, how do you join your group? Come check it out for free. Click the link in my bio. What time chart do I trade on? The 2-minute. No, I don't think Tesla could bounce back today. Tesla's bearish right now. Till it breaks out. Hasn't happened. All right, we're back into the teens, and now it's being less supported. There we go. I'm going to get out now of ISIG. The glimmer of weakness. Of course, I could be wrong. There was a glimmer of weakness down there below 2610 as the demand was starting to get stratificated, sparse. Sparse is a better word. The demand was starting to get sparse. But we are 8 minutes to the open, and maybe that will pick up. All right, we are also keeping on radar RSLS, EFOI, CNTX, Vine, AI, AVCT, ORCL, INFI, and new for its second day after IPOing yesterday. Potential follow through. There could be a breakout on new at 1225. Microsoft showing some relative strength, says James. Might lead the market a little. Okay, Pablo, you're in here. So yeah, I got Pfizer on my screen here. So if Pfizer breaks 51 to the downside, that's a breakdown in trend, and you got to cut it. But give it 5 minutes at the open to just put in its volatile trading. Please see question about fulfill. If you buy 100 shares of ABC and you add 100, and then sell 125, and then sell 75 the same day, is that considered 1 or 2 day trades? 2. It's considered 2. The amount of day trades you will be considered the lowest number on either side that you did. So if you've got 200 shares of ABC right now, boom, and then you sold 10 shares, 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 10 shares. That's 1 day trade. It's the lowest number of whichever side you did. So if you bought twice and you sold 20 times, that's 2 day trades. You bought twice and you sell all at once, that's 1 day trade. All right, there goes iSig. Wasn't watching. Late entry for me, getting it right now. The push over 27. Oh, we're back to 26.75. Okay, we seem to be in the 90s now, 26.90s. Thickening up. The demand is thickening up a little bit. Up now it's weakening a little. What goes on here if it can get up and over 27? $27. We are up and over 27 now. Yes, we're watching AVCT, but we're on iSig. 4 minutes to the market open. Risk on iSig is about $2. Right now, it's about $1. Let's see, 26. What is that? A 26? Okay, hard to read that number on my machine here. $1, about $1 would be all right. Maybe even 75 cents. And we're not holding the 70s and the 80s, so I'm reducing. And maybe I'll pick up some more in the 50s, 40s, or 30s if I like. Okay, we're getting some momentum to the upside on iSig. Adding a little bit. New is really scraggly. Yeah, it's day 2 on new. If you're going to play that, you probably should day swing it. Oracle hitting 102 just before the market open, pushing really hard. If there's going to be a 5-minute dip buy on that, you're going to have to let it run a little bit first. find its first top, let it have its first pullback. Market opens in 2 minutes. Pretty good sign on ISIG at the moment. It's not putting in a lower low, it's putting in a higher low. Oracle with some pretty wide candles right now. Not the best time to get in, but you could get in for $3 of risk around here and then follow the path of victory all day. If you guys over on TikTok, etc., are interested in checking out our trading community, you just go over to my bio, my profile, and into the bio, there's a link there, and you can check out our trading community for free. Okay, we're still holding on ISIG, holding levels at the open. Who knows what will happen? Oh, it's starting to get bought up right before the open. 45 seconds to the open. You can feel some FOMO in there. There was a little bit of excitement. A flurry of orders came in. What does that mean? Here, you need to watch my videos, learn about the risk, the 1% rule. There you go. There's the link. All right, ISIG now pushed all the way up to 27.33. 27, I don't know what it just did there, like 27.30. It's showing some strength before the open. We have 5 seconds to the open. Oracle's running hard right before the open. All right, and we are open. ISIG fighting at the open. There's definitely some selling. Will it be bought up? Looking like it. There's quite a bit of support there, but we're only 10 seconds in. All right, I'm going to get a little bit more because it looks like there is support. Oh, no, there it goes. I'm dumping half. All right, dumping all. The whole thing is, we're halting to the downside almost. We just went through a halt level to the downside on ISIG. So we'll have to see if ISIG can come back up. I'm all out. All right, so now all eyes are on Oracle, and Oracle is really running. The system over here is saying, Oracle, Oracle. All right, ISIG continuing to drop. Crap out on us. Costco hitting 540. 540. the market pulling back on the industrials, but pushing up on tech and the Qs. So altogether, that's causing SPY to just grind sideways. Looking for momentum. It's over on Oracle at the moment. Could RSLS be kept for growth? Let's see. Oh God, no. Touch RSLS as an investment. The tech is really running. Ooh, tech is about to break pre-market highs. And tech just broke pre-market highs. That is some good bullish momentum. What is that? Oh, that's TradingView, I think, giving me an alert. Alert in ARC-B. Crossing above the trend line. Okay, good. We got into ARC-B yesterday, did we not? See if we got that alert out. ARC-B, yes, yesterday. Okay, good. The trade is progressing. Yep. All right. Was that the alert sound from Goonies? Ooh. That what? Wow. That probably was. That's not the kind of dip we're looking for, Lishi. Like we're looking for like a dip. That's not the kind of dip we're looking for. We're looking for a prolonged like dip. Oh, my order. Oh, I put it in. Okay, it just didn't take it. Because the other order is already filled up. Always problems like this you have to deal with. On every platform. It never ends, I'll tell you. Okay, that's what we're starting to look for, James, or whoever has said that, Lishi. Oracle, yeah. We need to like let it peter out, base, and then flip back around. It could take 15 minutes. It can take 30 minutes sometimes. Hey, thanks, Zach. Zach, I recommend you take my video lessons over here if you love learning all this stuff. But this might be for you. Here's my link to my video lessons. Look at iSig drop. iSig makes I sick. What happened with Costco options? Prices up, options are down. You bought out of the money options is probably what you're talking about. Because options don't go down if intrinsic value is there. You have only extrinsic value. That's, one of these days, maybe in a couple of years, you'll follow my advice and don't buy out of the money options. Unless you're talking about our lotto play, well, you can expect to lose money if the thing doesn't get above your strike. And it didn't. I already sold my Costco options right at the open. Got like $40 back out of 250. Yeah, just, if it's not above your strike and it doesn't look promising like it's going to get there today, take whatever you have left back. Sell it back. I think I was going to get the 540 yesterday, but instead I got two 560s because I was trying to do what the Jamal did, which was get the other side, get the other one. Okay, I need to watch some orders here. Okay. Yeah, Costco's at 545 even right now. That's another one that, if it can dip down, get on it. So I'll put that on the setup as well. What about Okta for growth? What about fucking Apple for growth? Do you have any Apple? Don't even ask me about any other stock if you don't even have Apple, Microsoft, Facebook. People are like, what about Aerotyne Systems for growth? Motherfucker. All right, Oracle giving back all those gains. This is the kind of dip we're looking for. In fact, it'd be interesting if it went underneath 100. What platform is this? I use Thinkorswim, but you should what? Who the heck are you? My evil twin, stop spamming caps. Todd. Why does it think Todd is spamming? It's a warning. Maybe because his sentences are too short. You guys be over there on Twitch, be careful about making your messages just too short. I think the spam bot thinks you're just spamming. Have actual sentences that you say. And actually, it's a good idea in life. Use real sentences. Communicate. Looks like CSR is a cut, then cut it. You know what to do. Move, swing, stopped out. Okay, so anyone else who was in the move swing, Movado, that got caught, stopped out, and also CSR. And it's good to just cut those right at the stops, nice and quick. Because we're trying to make money on the ones that do run, and we want to just get that nice minimal loss going. And in fact, some of the things that are 3 days later and you're supposed to be 33% out and move your stop to break even, your stop will now be, break even. So that protects you there as well. Good gains past 2 days on DOCU. Oh, sure, man. T. Shelby. Hold on a second. I'll get you it. Okay. T. Shelby. Yes, I'll get you that link now. Costco forming a little consolidation wedge breakout, possibly to the upside, 544.50 if it breaks for $4 of risk. However, that is probably an options play because it's over $500 per share. Just depends on your system. Make sure you do the 1% rule. All right, here's this link, Shelby. I'm sending it over. There you go. What do you think of Red Cat Holdings? What's the symbol? I'll look it up. All right, over on Oracle, we did get a very nice bottoming tail 5-minute candle formed. So the entry could potentially be at 103.75. So we'll keep watching it. Either that or it's going to crap out. RCAT. Looks really bad. You've been listening to Dickheads. Cat. Your analysis. Pfizer been gaining. All right. Pablo, you still there? You should still be in. Don't be averaging anything. Don't be whatever. Pfizer simply moving. What we're hoping for is it breaks 53 today, which is, be a miracle, especially for you. For anyone really over risked, yeah. Oh, the market is now dropping the Qs, but industrials are holding, so it doesn't worry me too much. And then SPY, therefore, right in the middle, doing kind of like whatever's halfway in between. AVCT, yep, AVCT is starting to come up and over, guys. 258. We're looking for a break at 260 on AVCT. AVC up and over. Let's see, that just happened, as a matter of fact. Oh no, it's almost there. 255 was the high. So we're looking for it to break over 258. We're really looking for the number 260. If AVCT can break that, currently the way it's trading, it would be about a 30-cent risk for entry. And you just crapping out. No follow through there. Boy, are you lucky, Pablo. Whew, you must be a lucky dude. Pfizer is just going up right through 52. It's now at 52.26. We're lucky. You said you had something like 60-ish contracts. So when I start to see any signs of weakening, I might 98. Oh my God, I might tell you to sell some of those, even at a loss, just in case. So we'll see what happens. Still going strong. You are one lucky dude. If it could break 53 today, that's really good. That'd be a great sign. How do I know what stocks to buy? Right. It's all in there, T. Shelby. It is. It's all in there in that market mastery. There's literally a class called How to Find Stocks to Day Trade. And then there's a whole nother section, How to Find Stocks to Swing Trade. And fully detailed. You're going to love it. Answer to every one of your questions right now is going to be something I already have taught in a class, and it's all in there in the market mastery. Oops. Lewis, no, it's not. But there's the link. Let me give you the link again. All right, AVCT, here it comes, 260. There's the break of 260 AVCT for 30 cents a risk. That's the entry on AVCT. Stocks under $3. We're taking profits every, I believe it's 5 cents. So underneath every 5-cent level, take 5% to 20% profit. So 265, 270, 275, 280, underneath all those different levels. And then once you've taken 2 profits, move your stop to break even. Right now, the stop is 235. All right, AVCT holding the 250s at 260 level. And you need to be taking 5 to 20% profits underneath 265. Next profit target is underneath 270. Move half of your position to break even as far as the stop goes, and the other half to 235. Okay, we're watching Oracle. Oracle might have an entry at 103.50 for $2.50 of risk. Oracle. It is a little bit of a slow day, yeah. Yeah, don't force a trade. Yeah, that's exactly. You'll have roughly the same amount of money on Monday. All right, that was entry on Oracle for $2.50 of risk on Oracle. 5-minute dip buy. 5-minute candle dip buy. Saita is halted up. Man, I just took that off of the radar this morning. Pfizer's still going. Yes, Apple applause. Whatever name is there. You guys are all out of AVCT, I believe. I'm all out on AVCT. Lack of follow through on Oracle, and we are below VWAP, so be careful. Halted down, not good. IINN is halted now. Then where? I also took that off this morning. Costco running up pretty strong at the moment. Also, we're getting a similar move on AVCT right now. Oh God, no! This is not reentry for ISIG. No, reentry for ISIG would be way at the top there, 27.8. And there goes Oracle now up above VWAP. Okay, excellent. Hopefully this is the beginning of a second run past the previous high. Somebody asks, how do I deal with losses? First of all, we prepare for them. Every trade we prepare to lose. That's why we win in the long run, because we're already expecting a particular loss amount, and we size that with something called the 1% rule. AVCT is about to break out at 2.65. However, the risk unit right now is really big. No, actually, it's not. 30 cents, same as before. So if it breaks 2.65, so it hits 2.66, you could get in for 30 cents of risk if you aren't already in. How did I determine 2.35 as the stop loss? Wow, look at AVCT go. Did you guys get profits out at every 5 cent level? AVCT went from popped that 266 level for 30 cents of risk, hit 270 profit, hit 275 profit, hit 280 profit, hit 285 profit, hit 287 profit. You hit a bunch of profit points there on AVCT. No, nothing going on new. There goes AVCT for more. Starting to pull back. Nope, did not push through to 287. Remember to set your stop to break even now if you've been taking a lot of profits. AI, it looks like it's crapping out this morning. Current stop is 235 on AVCT or break even because you've been taking multiple profit points. Todd says ABVC is halted up. Let's see what that pattern looks like. Costco is continuing. If you follow the path of victory, not sure if you're still in. Let me know if you're still in Costco. That breakout entry. Yeah, 540, something like that. See what's up with ABVC. It comes out of the halt in 1 minute. Ooh, what just happened with TikTok? Okay, that was weird. They just like cut off my live stream. Season? Zoom live, yes. Hey, that was strange. So I think that Tesla's going to go back up. I mean, when? Do you have any more information on what you're asking? 20 seconds. ABVC will be opening from the halt. We only have one candle to work with. I don't know what's going on. Currently 40 cents of risk. If you get in right at 380, 390, 50 cents of risk, 50 cents of risk. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's not trading again. So they're holding it for imbalance. Doesn't seem to be that imbalanced, so I think it's going to resume any moment here. AVCT is pretty much holding in the upper twos. See if it has enough momentum to get over to the threes. Next breakout's at 288 for 25 cents of risk on AVCT. 288. Yeah, that's right. If you guys watching the TikTok stream can give me a bunch of likes, like that. I don't know if I can even like my own. Yeah, I can. Let's see if we can get the stream boosted a little bit that way. Looks like overall the market's just going kind of sideways today. Let's take. Yeah, just a little kind of inside day, a no progress day. We're not making new highs, and we're not making new lows. All right, Oracle looks like it's failing out on you, and you can get out now. Exit now before you have to waste any more money. Because that is a failed retest neckline breakdown. Really, 102.4 would have been your exit, so you are losing money. Todd's up $5 as he's going to treat himself. That's great, man. Hey, Todd, if you or anybody over on Twitch, hello. If you guys know any other Twitch people, friends who are interested in stocks, please let them know about my Twitch channel. The growth is just like really slow, but if you think what I do is quality and useful and that your friends would like it, let them know, please. That'd be awesome. Or anybody on TikTok or wherever, if you like to watch on Twitch, you can go over to Twitch. My Twitch. I don't even remember the acronym. I think it's Chart Trader Evan Evans or Chart Trader Evans. Is there bullish divergence in the Twix? I mean, in the VIX? The Twix. Is there bullish divergence in the Twix, or am I dumb? Let's see. I'm not seeing what you're seeing. There's simply not enough peaks to measure any divergence yet, unless you're talking about daily chart. There goes ABVC. and a huge pullback. It was a big push up to 420 and then a big pullback to 3.9. Okay, it seems to be holding. 4.2, 4.15. It's not pushing though. At this point, if it were to break 3.9, that'd be a breakdown. So I'd call this 30 cents of risk to get in. And so you'd be expecting this to go to at least 5 today, really, to get a good reward out of it. If you're not expecting that, then stay away from it. Verizon for a swing trade. Let's see. No, I don't really see anything tasty there. It looks bearish. All right, no entry on AVCT, and it's about to potentially crap out at the 3.9 level. Okay, Autobots. There we go. My mom just sent me an article. I mean, this is so fucking random. I got to give you guys the link. Like, this is literally the shit that I sometimes get from my mom. Like, the fuck? Look at this. How Richard Gomez Somali cart design may change street vending in Los Angeles. Okay, Mom, thanks. I really needed to know that. Maybe she sent it as a joke. This is just going to be a sideways day, low volume, it looks like. So that's it, you guys. Have a great weekend. That's our morning session. And make sure you click the link in my bio or profile or whatever you need to do. Come over to primetimetradinggroup.com to check out our trading community. And it's free to come check it out for a week. And I hope to see you in the group. We just had class last night for members only. See you in the Discord.